Oh, what is going on with Tinubu? Igbo candidacy divides APC as planned consensus opinion for 2023 presidency. Igbo presidency, the one thing, the Southeasterners has been seriously marginalized in terms of leadership. If you look at the first three citizens, as they would do it politically, no one is an Igbo man. No one is from the southeast. Say this is from either Enugu, Anambra, Imo. Just name it, Ebonyi. What are the states again? You know, which one is exactly, from the southeast? So, APC now wants an Igbo candidate, and Tinubu is falling out of favor. It's very, unprecedented. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Tinubu, Igbo candidacy divides APC's planned consensus opinion for 2023 presidency. Plans by leadership of the All Progressive Congress to adopt consensus opinion in selecting the presidential standard bearer for the 2023 general election is causing stiff opposition among the party's stakeholders. Checks by The Guardian reveals that no sooner had the Secretary of APC Critical Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee hinted at the possibility of choosing the presidential candidate through consensus, then the interest group upscaled their lobby for consideration. It was gathered that why oppositions for Igbo presidency are pushing for a favorable consideration by the party leadership, supporters of the national leader of the party, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, maintained that the pre-merger arrangement that brought in President Muhammadu Buhari assured Southwest region of succeeding President Muhammadu Buhari, and this should be respected. Although APC has not yet made a public pronouncement on the zoning of the presidential slot for the 2023 polls, the subject remained quite a contention among pro-zoning and those pushing for merriment and democracy in the party. Some chieftains of the party, including leader of President Muhammadu Buhari support group, Buhari Legacy Continuous Initiative, Mr. Samuel, argued that the Igbos should be allowed to produce Buhari's successor, but others dismissed the argument on the grounds that they did not make sufficient electoral contribution to the scene and the success of APC so far. He said the APC should look towards the Igbos in the interest of national unity and reflection of federal character. He also said that if such measures are quoted, systems and federal character principles had been issued in the past to accommodate other selection of country, there is nothing bad if Igbo is considered for the quota of presidency. The BLC coordinator said it was odd to have a person from Southwest as consensus candidate, particularly after 16 years of Chief Olusegun Obasanjo and Professor Yemi Osibanjo, President and Vice President respectively. Meanwhile, a founding member of the party from the Congress for Progressive Change, CPC, legal Mr. Osita Okechukwu said Tinubu will be in a pole position to claim the ticket under consensus agreement. Okechukwu, who is a member of APC in Enugu State and also Director General of the Voice of Nigeria, VON, described the consensus approach as a drift move that will perish the prosperity of the party. So here it is. Tinubu is having a hard time, like serious hard time with members of the party. These are all stemming from the fact that he may not be having it easy. Honestly, he may not be having it very easy because APC as it stands, a lot of persons also wants to be president. And this is rather becoming more difficult than anticipated. At the very beginning, the whole inception of APC, he was to be the vice president, but members of the party says no. As a new party coming on board, you want to give party, and you're saying president, vice president, Muslim. You guys, that's it. I mean, you shoot yourself on the foot. You have failed before you start. And so he was the one who nominated Professor Yemi Osibanjo. Osibanjo, by 2023, would have enjoyed 8 years as vice president, although, personally speaking, I might be wrong. Some of you might have felt his impact. I personally have not felt the impact. I'm not saying any president that comes, I have to feel the impact. But the truth be told is that when you are a president or a vice president, people should feel the dividends of democracy. Like we all enjoy good roads. When I enjoy, for instance, electricity, our children can go to school without a most of them going to a private school. The schools system have become the best, so much so that, I mean, when you look at these parameters, and even with all that is going on in Nigeria, I have not felt the vice president. I say it again, I have not felt the vice president. The vice president should have been that person who should have been speaking out, so much so that we know that he's there. We know your position is more ceremonial, but listen, guy, a lot of people saw that because you were going to be the vice president in 2015, came alongside Muhammadu Buhari because of you. If you don't know, I will tell you. Some people voted Buhari because of you, not because of Buhari. They have their doubts about Buhari, but when they saw you, from their, because you are from their region, they looked at you that, oh, okay, I think this guy's got what it takes. They said, okay, maybe why not? If not, he's a professor, he's well read, he's well versed. I mean, this man will make a good leader. I mean, that's why we say, see, don't judge a book by the cover. You might be making a huge mistake. Cover, okay? Hey, the cover of a book, is deceitful, oh. My dear, look inward and draw your conclusion. That cover reading thing to say you want to make a decision. At the end of the day, you will bite your finger and say, I made a mistake. Oh, why did I take that perspective? Why did I go in that line? Why did I move in this direction? That is what, judging a book by the cover means. You see? I mean, we've not felt, so they said both of them have been whatever for Olusegun 8 years. Vice president will have also been for 8 years. Tinubu may not stand a chance, but we'll see as the matter unfolds. Apple Line Media is here to keep you up to date. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.